Hey, how's everybody doing today? We're here in our new communications channel, Latitude 19, and today is actually our first episode, and we're going to have a special guest coming from Canada. His name is Adrian Zuleta. Welcome, Adrian.
Hello, sir. How are you doing, man?
I'm doing great. We invited you to this podcast because we know that you're from Canada. I mean, you're originally from South America. You lived in Canada, and now you're here in Mexico City. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
That is correct. Thank you, Octavio. Well, first of all, I was born and raised in Bolivia 36 years ago. I'm 36 years old now. And, well, I lived there until I was in college, in university. And then I made the move to Canada with my brother. He was already living there. I wanted to, upgrade my opportunities because, well, in my country, Bolivia, they're limited sometimes, right? So that's why I moved to Canada, and I lived there for 8 years, from 2015 until 2023. It was it is a pleasure living there. It was a great change for me. But now that I moved to Mexico, I found out that living here is so much better.
Listen, I've met a lot of Canadians, especially in like the beach area. Like I met this Canadian lady a couple of years ago. She said she could not stand how cold it is in Canada. So she was like, why would I want to go back to Canada? She's like, I'm Canadian. I love Canada, but I love Mexico better. The weather, the people. Tell me a little bit of your experience, how it's been living in Canada for over 8 years and living through the cold. And I know it gets really freezing below zero, and how your experience coming to Mexico has actually changed your life.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's I relate to that lady so much because I had the same thought actually, because, well, I am a civil engineer, right? So I work on the field most times. And I remember being in the cold there, minus 20, minus 15, most days of winter. Winter is eternal for all the Canadians out there, guys. It's really long days, right? And short days and long hours there. So I totally relate to that. Living here so close to the beach. Right now I live here in Mexico City, but I'm investing in Puerto Vallarta and Cancun as well with a business partner that I have.
Let me stop you right there.